This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch, and Local Lifestyle.
I think they might want to use him, especially if it's the 9th to 10th over. So yeah, Rugby CC given a 34% chance. We're away. Here's the first ball of the night, and it's Rimmer to get us going. He's actually bowled very, very well in this series. One of a number of off-spinners that have had success during this night series. Now smashed, and White would have been some sort of catch. Kenroy, he does get it away, and then Henschel puts the big left hoof on it. Almost slots it into the top corner, doesn't he? There, Henschel straight into the action. This would have been a blinder of a catch.
Yeah. Quite tough for them, I think.
Yeah, Burns maybe out of his deathbed to play on the weekend, I heard. This is a nice shot from Latine. When he's in form, he's a good bowler, but he has served up a bit of fruit this series, and it's yes, please, for Athaloya. This was Gundy with a capital G, and it smacked for a 4. Try and get that into him. Now another ball short and smacked away. So Athaloya, he's making up for lost time. Cuatro carreras más. Much better ball. It's crunched down the ground. It'll be a 3rd consecutive boundary. So Athaloya is a new man here in the 5th.
As like this one, that's gone straight up.
Yeah, let's see if anyone can get under this. They can, and it's Stan Houth that takes the catch. Well, Athaloya, it's one of those things. It wasn't really the greatest innings of his life, but at least he had something to show for it towards the end. Hitting 3 boundaries, but then hits this straight up. Stan Houth takes it very, very correctly. Yeah, never an easy ground to catch at here with the wind always swirling around, but that is the first wicket of the night, and it goes to Egan Dantas, the score, 28 for 1.
Yeah, it's a shame. Teo was sort of getting going there, and you could see how deep he was in his crease. I don't know whether he was like that the ball before, but
3 boundaries, a wicket and a dot in the over. This is a pretty good shot from Taylor. Goes straight down the ground. I think that might have gone all the way.
Yeah,
it has. Maximo. That's a big hanging full toss first up. Latine. Oh, he's dropped over the line. Kenroy. Oh, he went back and he does touch it inside, but he can't keep it in the ballpark. Maximo.
Great effort though.
Now Latine hits a ball outside the leg stump, helps it on its way, and got him. Well, Taylor needs to snip this out and have a look at it, because once again, he kind of goes walkabout outside the leg stump. This ball actually hits leg. So, yeah, Bakari been a bit all over the shot, but he gets this one right. It's the end of Taylor, who will go 6 and out here in match 17. The score, 46 for 2. Now, Latine, he gets one that's short and asking for it, and he gives it. Maximo! Advani goes to the air, and he picks out Henschel. Barely has to move. So Advani can't really move the needle here, and it's Williams that comes up with his first wicket of the night. Well taken at long on. See the Henschel, just a little bit of a skip to his left, and that was that. Advani is the 3rd to go, 66 for 3. This is a good shot though by Latine. Well, he shows how it's done. That is tattooed over extra cover. Maximo is going to go. Nice catch by Henschel. Just angled in, and Marples tried to turn it to leg. It was a slight leading edge, and Henschel takes it in the follow through. Once again, this slogger's fielding spot on. Gets a little bit of a well done from Latine as well. So good spirits between the two teams, but Joey, his miserable run with the bat continues. 75 for 4. Off cut up. Yeah, Latine gives it the old kitchen sink. And that's 4. Pace on, but that's an in-swinger that gets smashed away. Great shot, and that's 50 for Latine off 30 balls. Well, he needed some runs, the Rugby CC skipper, and he's carried this innings on his back. Last ball coming up. Clever bowling, goes short. Probably should have gone for a run, but they'll have to just eat a dot. And Henschel, still a very good couple of overs from him. If you look at his figures, 1 for 14. And at the end of 10 overs, Rugby CC 88 for 4. Get over the fence as Louis Bruce joins me. And it's going to be a wicket first ball. Well, perfect start. Ramage just gets one to sneak through the gate. And Rimmer has to go first ball. What a start for rugby. Oh, it's a sneak past Marples. Does it have enough to get to the rope? It does. Oh, that kind of lets all the air out of the balloon, doesn't it? 5 wides. Meanwhile, Advani comes on and it's just smashed away leg side. Well, that had something on it. It's 4 runs. Now, the other thing I didn't even mention because of all the chaos is they didn't open with Sukhjit. They normally have been opening with Sukhjit and Advani, the slow bros. All right, takes this off middle stump. Henschel, he's going to get 4 more. Meanwhile, this one slightly inside out, opens the face, finds the gap and gets 4 more. So 3 balls, 3 boundaries. Now fetches this, and there's no outfield. In fact, that's gone all the way. Maximo! Well, it wasn't 3 4s and wicket. It was 3 4s and 6. Henschel. This time goes offside, gets enough bat on it. So, yeah, interesting that they never really put fielders square at the wicket. That's where a lot of the boundaries went. Pitched up. Not a bad ball from Ramage, but there's no justice. Despite the efforts of Simpson, it runs away for 4.
Sharp.
And Henschel, well, there you go. Doesn't just steal 1, he steals more. In fact, it's gone all the way. So, Maximo! This one doesn't come down in time. Howarth cracks it, but oh well, it's a little bit of a drop kick over the line from Taylor. Henschel gets a full toss and he swats it away over the leg side. And so, not quite out of the middle, he'll get 4. Anyway, Henschel does kind of throw the hands at this one, and I think it's going to hit the rope. 6, Maximo. And Henschel, he's certainly having a good time here at Europa Point. Reaches again. Love the wrists with that one. He's got that kind of high grip, so really gets a lot of hit hard. Well, that had something on it, and it's going to go over Latine. Well, there's half of them. Oh, Bavaria fans. Again, the applause coming in many ways, and the applause coming for Henschel, because that brings up his 50 as well. Sukhjit bowls. Oh, down leg side. That'll be a wide. I don't think it's hit anything. In fact, that might be 5 wides. I'll wait for the signal. And that might do it. It's cracked away into the night. Maximo! And that means that Sloggers get all the points out of match number 17. And Bavaria, well, they'll be pretty happy as well, because that means rugby are still only 1 point ahead of them. That's for 4th and 5th at the moment, but what a shot that was to bring up the win. Henschel is going to finish on 63 not out of only 20 balls. What a knock.